The Madness Tech community connects tech enthusiasts in the field of data, front-end, product, and cloud native. Twice a week, on Mondays and Wednesdays, you can find new talks and interviews from the community on this channel. Subscribe now and feel free to join our community and meetups. Events and groups are listed below, and now follow us into the rabbit hole.
My name is Dominic Gantz. I'm a strategic design consultant and also product designer with more than 10 years of design experience in general and almost 10 years experience in software industry in particular. So design-driven companies was the actual topic of the talk, and I was actually speaking about how to create awareness within an organization on the topic of design-driven, what it actually means and why it is important in the business context, and also how to actually find your organization and find out if your company is actually design-driven or not, and what are the requirements to move towards that goal of becoming design-driven. Why I'm so interested in that topic? I mean, we're living in a time where there are almost infinite possibilities in terms of serving customers, potential customers, and also creating long-lasting relationships to customers. Since the time where this whole digital space grew up, and now it's almost everywhere, especially in these times on this world. And design-driven is actually a mindset that really puts people and humans in the center of everything a business should do and has to do in the near future. And I think it's not only a necessity, but it's also a great business opportunity. And I think we all are aware of very prominent brands out there that are being considered as design-driven. And for the most part, many organizations do not understand what it actually is, why it is important, and how to actually start the journey to maybe hopefully become design-driven as well. What I would like to emphasize on is the whole topic on design in general and the terminology of design. Design is usually seen some sort of mostly as a craft and a skill set with a dedicated role called a designer. However, I believe everybody's a designer. Some know it and some do not actually know it. Speaking of that design, in the sense I understand it, is more than just a skill set. It's actually a thought pattern to solve a specific problem. It could be consciously or could be subconsciously, but actually everybody's a designer in some point in time in their life, in business or in private life. And to actually create that awareness, that's a very important thing, because design has so much potential. Speaking of addressing needs from humans. I mean, I don't like to phrase customers all the time. I like to speak about humans and people. And yeah, I think design has a great chance, and we are living in a great time. Design is now on the table in many organizations and businesses. It is being seen as important somehow, some way or the other. But still, I see a lot of lack in understanding of what it actually is, design, and what it actually takes to harness that mindset and culture and apply to the organization. Mostly right now on LinkedIn, because my technological setup in the background is taking more time than expected, but there will be a dedicated website on this topic and to my person in general. But I would suggest to find me on LinkedIn, and feel free to connect me, maybe drop me an inbox, and maybe refer back to this talk so I can some sort of allocate where this content came from. And yeah, I mean, LinkedIn is probably the preferred way to go.